We found gold, or a gold text effect at least. And you can't animate the individual letters because it's not it's not live type, but you can animate the layer because it's on a transparent background. So let's check it out. I got 2 pages. Let me get out of this timing. And so the first is on black with a gold on black sparkle layer at the top, a photo. And then the bottom layer is the live editable type, and then you download it to your desktop so you can remove the background and then make 2 layers. And the second layer, let me drop down the opacity of the sparkle light effect, and the bottom layer, let me get out of here and go to the opacity 0. All right, and so you use 2 layers to kind of brighten up the top half of the letters. With the screen blend mode, let's do it. New Adobe Express document, purple plus button. Aspect ratio, document size doesn't matter, but I'm going to make a YouTube thumbnail, so I'm going to choose the 1920 by 1080. Add some text, change it to whatever font you want, like Anton I've been using, and then capital GOLD, and make your text option drag or drag out one corner, drag out the other corner. Really big, get it centered. Okay, I think this looks better on a black background because the gold's bright. You could use diamonds, right? So we're going to go in here, generate text effects, and type in, I don't know, shiny gold. You could add nuggets. You could change the tight, medium, loose setting, leave realistic on, and click generate. And so I like how you get detail around the edges, so it doesn't look like it's just kind of the same boring old font. You get all right, some kind of edge. I'll pick one of these, but you can play around with it. You can make it more gold flakes, you can make it more gold nuggets, and but I do like how it kind of goes around the edge with another level of detail. So, all right, so now that we got the gold, let's go to the background. So the page settings here at the top, and then change the background color to black. And now I am going to download and upload. So right now it's editable type. If it's what you like, you can come in and you can animate it with the type animation settings. But once you do the merge visible, this download upload trick, right? So I'm going to do download, drag it to my desktop, keep both, and then bring it back in on top. Make sure that I get the double smart guide so it's perfectly on top. I'm going to remove the background just so I don't have any problems or issues. So remove background under image, edit, remove background. And then here's where you can kind of brighten it up, right? So there's got some dark spots, just depends what you want, right? So if you go to screen blend mode, it really brightens it up. And so the problem is though, if you do this, it becomes a little more yellowy, right? So you might also want to go into and adjust. If you don't want a color shift, then you can come in and desaturate, right? So you could do the effect grayscale to desaturate, and you can also do it under adjust, because I'm going to go to adjust anyways and do drop out the saturation. So maybe, that's a little too much, but I guess my point is you can, if you don't want a color shift, then you can drop down the saturation, and you can always play with adding contrast or other color settings. But try it out for yourself, see what kind of results you get, and then if you want to add one more kind of element of visual interest, you can go to edit, erase, get a circle brush, big size, 0 hardness, and then paint away from the bottom, so you can get like you can kind of get a gradient kind of effect. So just adds a little more detail, makes it look a little more custom. And last but not least, the photo media, photo sparkle, some kind of light effect, some kind of lens flare, light sparkle on black. And so something like this, right? And so you don't want the black background, but you can make the black background drop out by changing the, come on, give me the menu I want. X out of that menu by changing the opacity blend mode to screen to brighten it. And so you could also play with the saturation, right? Like it's got some like blue in it. I don't know, if you don't like that bluish hint of light, then you can come in and do the same trick. Either go effects, grayscale. Let's try grayscale this time. There we go, that looks good. And then you can also edit the light effect again with the traditional tonal adjustments. So, all right, so we got a nice effect. I am going to merge visible, flatten by download, upload. So download, drag it to the desktop, and replace or keep both, doesn't matter. Okay, and then make a new page the same size. And drag it in and make it snap in the middle. Remove the background. And you do lose a little of that light, so you might need to add the light back in post. But now you can kind of put this image on like a mountain river background. So I did media, photos, and then, come on, X, mountain, river, and look for something that makes you think of gold country about this one. All right, so you can click on it and set it to the background, and we lost our sparkle. So if you want, you can go add another sparkle, a media light X out, and get a light sparkle on black, and then bring it back. Change the blend mode to screen to drop out the blacks. Do the effect and grayscale if you don't want a blue color shift, and put it wherever you want it. So, all right. So once you get something you like, you can't animate the letters, but you can group the layers you want to animate together. So I'm going to click on the top layer. Let's see, click off, and then click on the gold layer and shift. Yeah, this is a little tricky. So I gotta lock the background. Come in here and lock the background. Now I should be able to marquee drag and get the 2 layers I want to animate. Group them. Finally come here and do an animation. So now that they're grouped, you can do a little animation, whatever works for you. All right, have fun with it.